Connelsville Falcons. Season opener, the conference opener for the Falcons as well. So, in essence, each team 0-0 on the season. What's happened the first 2 weeks doesn't matter from here on out. The Indians have won the toss. They have elected to defer. And the Connelsville Falcons will receive the opening kickoff. So Steve Neese will kick off for the Indians. Lines it up at the 40-yard line. Shane Gannon to the near side. Ryan Geary, far side of the field. This one will go to Geary at the 1. Geary trying to find a wedge across the 20. Doesn't quite get there. Stacked up, brought down shy of the 20-yard line. Coming up to make the tackle, the Indians' Brandon Johnson, the 5'8 junior. And the Falcons will start. They're going to mark them at their own 19-yard line. Nathan Finiello, the quarterback for the Connelsville Falcons. Almost a shame we didn't go to Connelsville this season. They got a brand new artificial surface down at Falcon Stadium. That's Geary, will come in motion to the near side. Finiello will look right, throw, has a man down the sideline and a bit too far. The pass was intended for Terrence McRae. Coverage on the play by the Indians' Sean Anderson. It'll bring up a second down and 10 for the Falcons. So the Falcons not coming out conservative at all. They come out throwing the football. And Finiello just a bit too far. Again, Finiello will look right, and the pass intended for Ryan Geary, but the pass high and hard. Now that one through the hands. Back-to-back incompletions for the Falcons. That'll bring up a third down for Connelsville. Connelsville going with the no-back set. And the Indian defense so far not doing much of anything. Get to the Indians starting defense right after this play. Again, that's Ryan Geary, the lone back. He'll come in motion to the right side. Finiello, quick one to the right side. The pass almost intercepted by David Harvey. Excuse me, that wasn't David Harvey. That was Charles Morris. Morris had stepped in, and that would have been an easy 6 points from 15 yards out for Charles Morris. But Connelsville will have to punt. Indian defensive line, Gerald Warwick, who batted down some passes already this season. That's Scoot, Carlos Burns, J.R. Robinson, James Cole, Steve Ibrahim, and Carl Brecken. David Fitzhenry, when he's healthy, along with Kevin Carter on the defensive line. Joe Coyle, Aaron Williams, Chris Wade, Charles Morris, Kenny Lewis, David Harvey, Tony Mitchell, Sean Anderson, all on the Indians defense. Harvey from the 42-yard line finally gets one to return and sees a sea of white and blue. Breaks about 5 tackles, but the 6th man there will bring him down. Harvey always making it look exciting. And the Indians will start in great field position just shy of midfield at their own 49-yard line. Again, the starting lineup we just mentioned, Gerald Warwick at tight end. Their offensive line. Get to in just a moment. Brian Moore under center. I formation. Collington with 456 yards already this season will start things off for the Indians. And Collington will get across the 40. Just like that, the Indians get a first down. Down to the Connelsville Falcon 37-yard line. Pick up a 14 on the play and an Indian first down. So we mentioned Brian Moore at quarterback. You have Collington and Charles Morris in the backfield. They'll be split. Tony Mitchell will come to the near side. Brian Moore looks, flushed out of the pocket, rolls right, throws downfield, out of bounds. Nice one for throwing, although incomplete, and we say a nice incompletion. Brian Moore was under pressure, flushed out of the pocket, threw that one away. Tony Mitchell was downfield, but he was just throwing that one out of bounds to come up with an extra play. So James Cole at center for the Indians, flanking him. J.R. Robinson and Steve Ibrahim, your tackles. Carlos Burns, Kevin Carter. So David Fitzhenry comes in whenever he's healthy, as I said. Collington, hit in the backfield. Collington will get a tough one. They'll bring up a 3rd down and 9 for the Indians.
Collington up the middle for the Indians for a short gain. Tackle made by Blackstone, assisted by Duncan Fuller.
So 3rd and 9 for the Indians, the ball at the 36-yard line. Harvey splits to the near side. Tony Mitchell split left. Barry Church also will split to the left. Backs are split behind Moore, Collington, and Charles Morris. That'll be Collington in motion coming to the near side. Charles Morris, he'll be short of the first down to the 31-yard line. Not even close, but the Indians, I'm sure, are probably setting up for 2 plays. Too far for the field goal, certainly not going to punt from here. The ball marked at the 32. Pick up a 4 on the play. We'll call it 4th down and 5 for the Indians. The Indians will indeed go for it, and why not? They're at the 32. It'll be a 49-yard field goal from this point. Barry Church lines up at the tight end to the near side. Moore's going to throw under pressure from the left, gets the pass away. And he was hit as he threw the football and was unable to get to Harvey. And the Indians will turn it over on downs. So Moore actually did a nice job to get the pass away and avoid the sack. But Connelsville will take over at their own 32-yard line. And the Falcon defense holds the Indians. So the Collington watch, 2 carries, 15 yards so far tonight. And Feniello lines up in the shotgun. That's Geary, will go in motion. Comes to the near side. Low snap, Feniello gets the pass away and overthrows the intended receiver on the far side. Sean Anderson on the coverage for the Indians. They'll bring up a 2nd down. 4 plays for the Falcons so far this game. All 4 have been passes.
Sean Anderson on the coverage.
Joining us in the booth tonight so far has been Cadet Kurt Walters. Penn Hills Jr. So cadets from the Naval Junior ROTC. Light him up in the booth as I drop my Falcon roster out of the window here at the press box, and he went down under the bleachers to retrieve it, I should say. And everybody was moving there. That's who they called 5 yards against. It could be anybody. But thanks to Kurt Walters for helping us out. We'll mark this one off against the Indians, which I actually think is a good call. So we'll bring up a 2nd down and 5 for the Penn Hills Indians.
Still 2nd down and 5 now for the Falcons.
Game scoreless, 9-10 to go here, first period. Feniello will go under center on a 2nd down and 5. Connelsville keeps it on the ground. Picks up maybe 3 yards to Zach Blackstone. And they'll bring up a 3rd down for the Falcons. J.R. Robinson making the tackle for the Indians.
3rd and 3 for the Falcons.
Geary, the lone setback behind Feniello, twins to the near side. Geary, looks like he'll be shy of the first down. They're going to stop him at the 41-yard line. Needed to get to the 42, got to the 41. It's going to bring up a fourth down for the Falcons. Let's see what they do. It's going to be 4th and a yard. I think the officials are going to bring out the sticks just to make sure. John Takia holding the stick on the far side is at the 42-yard line. Look like they're going to be at least a half yard short, if not a whole yard. Randy Parker on the other end of the stick. Harry Caravlan with the down marker. Also Nick Fedorchak out there on the line crew.
Brings up 4th and 1 for the Falcons 41. Connelsville will elect the punt.
And Connelsville will bring on the punting unit. Harvey will drop back. The Indians right now have 10 men at the line. Indians watching for the fake.
For the Indians, Harvey. Finelli to kick for the Falcons.
Finelli will kick high, snap. And he does a nice job to get the kick away. Harvey will catch it at the 27-yard line. Has a little bit of a wall on the far side. Gets across the 40, 45, 50. Harvey upended and slammed. That was called a suplex slam at the 45-yard line. But a nice return by David Harvey, and the Indians will start in great field position at the Falcon 45-yard line with 7:47 to go here in a scoreless first quarter. The snap was high. Finelli did a nice job of getting the kick away. And Harvey with an excellent return to the 45-yard line. A return of about 25 yards. And the Indians start off in great field position. Very fast-moving game. Mitchell near side, Harvey at the top of your screen. It's going to be Collington trying to find a lane near side. Gets across the 45 and will get maybe 2 yards up to the 43, maybe 42-yard line. We'll give him a pickup of 3.
Tackled by 43, Doppelganger.
And it'll bring up a 2nd down and 7 for the Indians. Clock running, approaching 7:20 to go here in a scoreless first period. Penn Hills, Connelsville. Here at U-Haul Stadium. The Indians, gold helmets, red jerseys, red pants. Falcons, blue helmets, white jerseys, white pants with the blue trim. Indians double tight. Collington up the gut, across the 40, 30, Collington inside the 20, Collington 10, inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. Ed Collington, 1st and goal Indians after a pickup of 38 yards. Connelsville just unable to bring Collington down. Broke about 4 tackles once he got past the line of scrimmage, and the Indians sitting pretty. They're going to mark him at the 3-yard line, give him a pickup of 39 on the play.
First and goal from the 3.
And the Indians, 1st and goal from the 3. Following Collington's 39-yard pickup. Power eye behind Brian Moore. Collington into the end zone, touchdown Penn Hills. Collington's 3-yard run caps the 45-yard 3-play drive. All Ed Collington and the Indians on the board first. And Steve Neese will come on to try the point after.
Harvey will hold for the extra point attempt.
And Neese's kick is up and good. 6:29 to go, first period. Penn Hill 7, Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network. Steve Neese sets it up at the 40-yard line following the Indians' touchdown. Collington 5 carries, 60 yards so far here early on. And Neese with another fine kick back to the 2-yard line. Geary across the 10. Wrapped up and again does not get back to the 20-yard line. Again, Brandon Johnson with the tackle for the Indians. He'll get to the 19-yard line. Connelsville, total offense so far tonight, 4 yards. Andy Schlehoff in a quarterback for the Falcons. And the pass was in and out of the hands of the intended receiver on the far side. That was Scott Jones. And it'll bring up a second down for the Falcons. The Falcons playing rotating quarterbacks. Nate Finiello started off for the Falcons, unless they just alternate. If anything happened to Finiello. Second down 10 now for the Falcons. Again in the shotgun. Scott Jones, the man to his right. Quarterback draw. What does he see? The Red Sea of the Indian defensive line. Loss of 3 on what looked like an intentional quarterback draw. And Schloff was sacked back at the 16-yard line. So to bring up a 3rd and 13 for the Falcons. Falcons keep it on the ground, draw play. Jones, another loss back to the 13-yard line, another loss of 3. So it'll bring up a 4th and 16. So I mentioned the Falcons' total offense was 4 yards coming into this set of downs. Following the last 2 plays, the Connelsville Falcon total offense so far this game, minus 2 yards. And they will now line up to punt for the 3rd time here in quarter number 1. Harvey back at the Falcon 49-yard line. Now will be at the midfield stripe. Finello, another high snap. Short kick, gets it away. Harvey picks it up on the run at the 40-yard line. Harvey will get inside the 30 to the 29. Again, Harvey always making it look exciting. We'll get the Indians great field position at the Falcon 29-yard line. 4:48 to go. First quarter, Penn Hill 7, Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network. David Harvey was shaken up on the play, but able to get up and walk off the field. And the Indians with a first down at the Falcon 29-yard line. Scoot Warwick will join Tony Mitchell to the left side. That'll be Tony Mitchell coming in motion to the near side. Collington, a lone setback. It'll be Collington. Right up the middle, Collington. Did he lose the football? He brought him down at the 26 and a half. Going to pick up of 2 on the play. And it'll be second down and 8. Clock running, 4:20 to go here, first period. The Indians up by 7. Warwick in motion, comes near side. Moore to throw, under pressure. How did he get away from that one, and a pass high and hard for Tony Mitchell? And I can't believe Brian Moore didn't get sacked. Brian Moore throwing the football tonight 0 of 2, but yet it's twice he avoided sacks and throwing the ball away. So they'll bring up a 3rd down and 8 for the Indians. Clock stops with 3:55 to go here in the first quarter. Each team has had the ball 3 times. Indians are up 7-0 on Ed Collington's 3-yard run. Collington 6 carries, 62 yards on the night. A beautiful night for football here at UHaw Stadium. Indians on the road Friday night at Hempfield. Take on the Spartans. Morris and Collington will be split behind Brian Moore. Collington on the draw, hit in the backfield, and Collington will lose a yard. And it'll bring up a 4th down for the Indians. And he's looking at it 4th and 9. Indians need to get to the 19-yard line for the 1st down. Drive began just a yard from where the ball is now. It's a 29, following the David Harvey punt return. See what the Indians can do with the football here. Scoot way to the near side. That's Tony Mitchell in the slot, I formation, behind Brian Moore. Collington, there he goes, inside the 20. Collington inside the 10. Collington, touchdown, Penn Hills. Ed Collington, 28 yards, 6 points. The Indians on the board again. The Indians used Tony Mitchell as the decoy on the end around from the slot. And Collington had a crack in the line, and he was gone. 28 yards on the run for Collington. So a 29-yard drive, all Ed Collington, 89 yards on the night so far. Steve needs to try the point after, it's up and good. 2:57 to go, first period. Penn Hills 14, Connelsville nothing here on the MSA Sports Network. Nace, this one taken at the 8-yard line. Shane Gannon gets through the initial line. Nice return out to the 40-yard line. Kind of disappeared into the Indians' special teams there, and then comes running out. Nice return to the 40-yard line. Indians 3 first downs on the night. For those of you scoring at home, that touchdown also a first down. Shotgun again for the Falcons. Schloff. In and out of the hands of Jones at the far side. And the pass incomplete. Bring up a 2nd down for the Falcons. So Collington 8 carries, 89 yards on the night. And we're in quarter number 1. Schloff, swing pass. Again, in and out of the hands of Jones. Pass a bit hard for Jones. And it'll bring up a 3rd down. 7 pass attempts on the game for the Falcons, yet to complete one. Indians 0 of 3 in the air. The Collington 89 yards on the ground. Well, Jones will come in motion. 4 receivers to the near side. Schloff looks down the right side and a pass. A bit far, but getting a hand on it was Terrence McRae, and it'll bring up a 4th down for the Falcons. Falcons yet to get a first down tonight. 3 and out now for the 4th time. Clock stops with 2:34 to go. Harvey back about his own 29. Is that Harvey? Or is that Scoot back there? There's David Harvey. Close to his 20-yard line. Indians 10 men at the line. Kick almost straight up in the air. It'll take an Indian bounce and go dead at the 47-yard line. Indians again, great field position when we come back. 2:23 to go, first quarter. Penn Hills 14, Connelsville nothing on the MSA Sports Network. I formation behind Brian Moore. Harvey back in, splits to the near side. Tony Mitchell, top of your screen. Collington across the midfield stripe. I'll get into Connelsville territory at the 48-yard line. I'll pick up a 5 on the play. Pick up a 2nd down 5 for the Indians. Clock running, approaching 2 minutes to go. Here, first quarter.
5 on the play, 2nd and 5.
Connelsville keeps throwing the way they do. This game's going to last all night. Falcons minus 2 yards total offense here so far, quarter number 1. Morris and Collington split behind Moore.